That is Manifest with Avalanche on 89.7 PowerFM, and here in the studio with me now, of course, is Manifest, DJ Drew Mitchell, and Josh.
What's up?
We need to get you, like, a name, too. Like, we got DJ Drew Mitchell, we got Manifest. We need to get you, like, something...
Hey, he has a name. His name's J-Mac.
That's kind of my thing, man.
That's what he autographs all the CDs with.
Yeah. J-Mac, there we go. That's.
I never call him that, though. I should start.
You should start calling me J-Mac, buddy.
By the way, Adrian, you forgot to mention something about the fabulous song Avalanche.
What's that?
In the video, they bury Manifest in the desert.
I've seen a couple different videos.
And he drives an Aston Martin, so ask him about that. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's right, because I've seen a couple videos for you recently, Manifest. You got Fire in the Kitchen, right? That's out. Then
they shoot him in that one.
So then with Avalanche, that's the one where I guess you're walking through the desert and the Aston Martin and all that.
Yeah, it was totally fun, man. Like, and a lot of people are like, "Why is there not snow? Why are you not in a mountain?" It's like, but why don't you give me $50,000 and we'll go make that happen? You know, this isn't triple X Vin Diesel, okay? This is Chris Greenwood Manifest, tooth and nail BC, all right? You know, but you know, you work with what you got to work with, and we just had a blast. You know, it was hot. It wasn't as hot as Texas, but it was so fun. Like, just like, there's only 3 of us shooting this video, and I guess people, as you guys go YouTube it or whatnot, but how they buried me, we just kind of came up with a concept, found a place, and it actually really looks like I was buried and had sand all on me and stuff just for the opening shot. And we're supposed to have an Eldorado Cadillac, but they double booked it, you know, exotic cars, and in Las Vegas they double booked it, so we got an Aston Martin for the same price. And so, hey, I was 007 for the day, you know, just call me James.
There you go. You can see it on YouTube as well, and then I'll put it up on our Facebook page later on so you can go there and check it out. But so then, I guess tell me, it was shot in Las Vegas then, right? How'd you guys come across that destination? Or
my buddy just wanted a desert, you know, and because we're driving through the Valley of Fire with all the mountains and all this stuff, and just like the colors, just so crazy. Like driving through, we mounted the camera on the hood of the car, and so I'm singing, rapping in the car, and you just get this crazy contrast. And then we got a shot where we were in this restaurant, and so my video director who shoots all my videos, Chris Stacy, he's just amazing. You know, he makes some of the best. You know, I like to think we have some of the best music videos out there, especially in Christian music.
Right.
He just kills it because he's just so much more concerned about making the best video as opposed to just taking money, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Just a good friend. And so he kind of made it all happen, man. I just show up and we just freestyle a lot of it sometimes.
So, and then how did you guys decide on Avalanche being the first single? Because I know there was no Plan B that kind of came out. You guys put it out as like an internet single, I guess, so to say.
Yeah, it's so crazy, man, because like in Japan, Every Time You Run was the first single. In Canada, No Plan B Fire in the Kitchen was the first single. And then U.S., Avalanche is the first single. So it's just different in every country. And, you know, my radio girl, who's amazing, Tamara, she chose Avalanche and just thought it would really connect. And it's one of my favorite songs, but we're just stoked to see how well it's been doing. It's been cool.
And I noticed you played some Japan shows, and you played some shows in Canada, and I think coming up here very soon you're going to go to the UK. How do you see the fans respond when you're in different countries? I mean, are there...
well, what's the real contrast is in Japan is when, you know, you're performing, they're freaking out, and they're just like, yeah, and then right when the song's done, it's just like, just complete silence, and they're just waiting with anticipation looking at you, and sometimes they'll shout stuff at you or whatnot, but really it's just like dead quiet, and then all of a sudden like the riff comes in, and they're just like, oh, Manifest, and I'm just like, Tokyo Daisuki, and that means I love Tokyo, and it's just really crazy. And then the UK, it just depends if they know you. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it's like Nanaimo, BC. We played there. Is huge.
Yeah, they're freaks over there.
They are freaks.
Some of my biggest fans.
It's the island off Vancouver. It's Victoria Island. It's at the very top. Look on a map. And everybody thinks that island's really small. It's not. It's really big. It's like takes 2 hours to get there. But we played up there, and they're like screaming every word to every song and like freaking out during the entire song. It looks like I mean, it was nuts.
Yeah,
it's
nuts. So fun, man.
So then, I guess with that being said, like, how's your Japanese? I know you've played a lot in Japan. Is that something, and even maybe some, I don't know, like...
Konnichiwa?
Can you speak...
Arigatou gozaimasu. That means thank you very much. That's about all I know right now.
And being from Canada, do you know, like, French, or...
Bonjour, au revoir, comme ci, comme ça, oui bien. Shall I stop?
Hey.
Let's go eat some poutine.
Poutine.
That's pretty French.
Some French fries, gravy, and cheese.
Oh, yeah?
Eat that. That sounds like more of an American dish than Canadian.
Poutine is Canadian
I just
food.
want some Texas toast, French toast with cinnamon and apples on it.
That was pretty good.
Dipped in egg batter.
There you go. That wasn't
Good
too
accent.
bad. Yeah, I know. You can pull the
Drew's
Texas
teaching
one.
me.
Oh, yeah, you hang out with this guy. You'll learn some accents, and he'll probably give you a history on Texas metal. And
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Encyclopedia Britannica, a.k.a. Drew Mitchell. Right
there
there.
you go. Yeah, when it comes to music. All right. Well, we're talking about the videos and everything, and No Plan B.
Dude, Coy from Crossfaith. That's totally right,
Yeah.
man. And it was my label that totally hooked it up. I have a really awesome A&R down there. His name's Shingo. He's like a biggest fan. We did karaoke together, and we sang Iron Maiden and So Beautiful together. It was pretty funny.
What a
You should
combination.
just picture this dude just singing. Like, he doesn't speak that great of English, but he's just wailing on these songs. And I'm just like, you work for me. That is crazy. But he knows his music. He's the one who really pushed me in Japan, and that's why we kind of like blew up out there. And he's got his ear to the ground as far as rock. And Coy has just got one of the most killer voices for screaming and stuff. Like, it's been so cool how that collab came together. We just sent him the files down. We stripped my second verse out of it. He threw in his, started screaming over different parts of the chorus. My producer just put it together, and dude, like, that's just the way it went down. We didn't even meet each other until at the show where we shot the music video. Like, because you'll see in the music video, there's live footage. That's a one-take shot.
Wow.
And the
That's
kids
killer.
were just crowd surfing, freaking out. And it was just like, what? Are you serious? And yeah, it was just a real pleasure, man. He doesn't speak the greatest English, but we got to chat and got to kind of get to know each other a little bit. And it's great to just work with someone international. I've never done that before,
Yeah.
in a totally different culture, place. But he told me he listened to my song about 50 times before he wrote. And I was
Wow.
just like, dude, like, talk about, like, they do work hard, man. So.
Yeah, and the dedication,
And
to the art.
the version with Coy is not on the Chase CD, but you can get it on iTunes.
Yeah, you totally can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's in the video. If you want to see the live performance that Manifest is talking about, just YouTube No Plan B, and you'll see who we're talking about.
For sure.
And I'm going to request that in one form or another that we get that version of it, because it's like the screaming, it's so incredible, and I think it brings a whole nother side to the the song.
For
And
sure.
and I know that they didn't put it on the album, and it is on the music video, but like when we it's crazy too. And if you want my 2 cents, of just a random DJ, but if you guys release it, maybe like release the rock with the scream,
Yeah.
and maybe the non-scream to CHR,
For sure, dude.
because I think it would do really, really, really well. And it's not like we come across past with bands that the whole song is nothing but screaming, all right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, oh no, we don't want to listen to that. We want more melodies.
Yeah.
But with that particular song, it's like
Both.
you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mix. Yeah, it's like I always say with screaming, because I only like a little bit. It's when it's tasteful and it fits,
Totally.
as opposed to just like gnarring all over the track.
Yeah.
And Manifest, he likes stuff like Under Oath and things like that. Like, I've seen him listening to it in the car and stuff, but again, it's like in very controlled environments, being that he's so connected with TFK and everything. So the melodic riffs mixed with the stuff that's kind of similar to Under Oath,
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and rock the track, No Plan B, and then I want to thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. But then, if it's totally cool, I got something for you. I'm going to give it to you, and for your birthday. And then if I could get like some skate lessons from you, like out in the parking lot.
You got it, man.
That'd be cool.
Let's do it, bro.
All right, cool. And then that video will be shot, and we'll post it up on the website so people can check it out here in the next few days or so.
Awesome.
So, all right, well, thank you guys so much for coming by. Drew, always a pleasure to see you, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, congratulations to Adrian, who's getting married in like 90 days or something like that.
Yeah, it is.
So-
Yeah, less than 100 days. I think it's like 96 now.
He knows the exact. I knew you would know the exact days. So
And,
congratulations to Adrian and Kayla.
Thank you so much. And J-Mac, which is now officially your name.
Official.
Thank you guys for coming by. And Manifest, it is always a pleasure to hang and talk to you.
All right, man.
All right, No Plan B. It's on right now on PowerFM off the album The Chase.